Artificial intelligence was meant to make life easier, to take away the repetitive, the tiring, and the impossible. It was supposed to let us focus on being more human, not less. For a while, it felt like that dream was coming true. Machines could speak, create art, write essays, and even comfort the lonely. People called it progress, and maybe it was. But every new light casts a shadow. Behind every miracle of efficiency is a cost we didn't see or didn't want to see. This is not a story about the technology itself. It's about us and what we choose to ignore while chasing perfection. AI doesn't live in some invisible cloud. It breathes electricity, vast amounts of it. Every word generated, every image imagined, every chatbot reply burns through energy drawn from real-world power grids. Training just one large model can consume as much electricity as hundreds of homes use in a year, and the race to make models bigger and faster never stops. The hardware that powers AI, the chips, the servers, the cooling systems, they don't appear from nowhere. They're built from rare minerals, dug from fragile ecosystems, processed in factories that release toxic waste, and shipped across oceans in carbon-heavy supply chains. AI feels digital, but its heartbeat is very physical. As the servers hum and data centers glow, the planet pays the price. Air thick with emissions, rivers warming and carrying pollutants, land scarred by mining. These are the hidden impacts that never appear in charts or dashboards. Progress carries a weight that's invisible until you stop and look. Glaciers melt, oceans rise, and ecosystems falter. AI's brilliance illuminates our potential, but the shadow it casts stretches far beyond labs and offices. It touches the climate, the environment, and the future of life on Earth itself. And it's not just the environment. Jobs that once required skill, thought, and care are being quietly automated. Offices empty, cubicles remain unused, and routines that gave meaning to lives disappear. Humans are still present, but their roles, their contribution, and sometimes their sense of purpose are being replaced by tireless machines. As AI grows smarter, we feel the change in subtle ways. Every task we once performed is faster, more precise, but somehow less ours. We watch the clock, waiting as machines compute at speeds we can barely comprehend. What remains for us when machines can do almost everything better, faster, and cheaper? Even creativity, once considered purely human, is challenged. AI can compose, paint, and design in ways that rival or surpass human skill. Side by side, we create, but the line between human and machine effort blurs, leaving us to question the meaning of originality, talent, and personal achievement. Our attention has become a resource, quietly harvested. Every scroll, every tap, every like contributes to algorithms that learn us better than we know ourselves. Time once spent reflecting or connecting with others is now measured in engagement metrics, in data points, in digital shadows of our lives. The content we consume is shaped by these invisible systems. News, opinions, even cultural narratives are curated to capture attention, not to inform. We are shown fragments, amplified extremes, distorted reflections, leaving society more reactive, more polarized, and often unaware. When we look into these machines, we see ourselves, but not the full picture. Desires, fears, and biases are amplified, distorted, and mirrored back in ways that shape our thoughts and choices. Side by side, human and AI evolve together, teaching and influencing each other, but the balance is delicate. The most profound cost is subtle and invisible. It's measured in focus lost, patience eroded, curiosity dimmed. As machines accelerate, we risk shrinking the space we allow for reflection, creativity, and empathy, the very qualities that define us as humans. Yet AI is not inherently destructive. It mirrors the choices we make. Its impact depends on how we build, how we use, and whether we preserve the values that define humanity. Think deeper, learn smarter, stay aware, and don't let progress outpace reflection.